and I'm looking forward to our next speaker, Matthias. Now, Matthias is an experienced man, so he's an interesting combination of somebody who studied quantum information theory. So that's a mouthful, that's a fancy thing, and even has a master's degree in it. But more importantly, he spent over eight different years in sales and biz dev. Now, he even dropped a line to me that he managed one multi-million-dollar contract, euro contract, with one of the United Nations agencies. So he's both, in a way, a nerd and a jock. So he can sell, he can manage relationships, but he understands the theory and the tech. So I'm super interested to hear what he has to say with Exponential Technologies. Your show, Matthias. Dankeschön.
Perfect. I hope you all see and hear me now. My name is Matthias Kaiser, and I am the CEO of Exponential Technologies. 6 months from now, when the first vaccines for COVID-19 are found and tested, we still have to deliver over 1 billion portions of this vaccine. Modern vaccines, like one for COVID-19, are produced in machines called bioreactors. The problem is scaling from laboratory test sizes to industrial production can take up to 2 years and cost over 20 million US dollars. We don't have 2 years. We need the vaccine as soon as possible. Luckily, we at Exponential Technologies have found a solution for this, and it's called XT-SmartDOE. It is a small data AI-based software that helps to find the right growth parameters for bioreactors and the production scaling. That means vaccines can be delivered months earlier than without the software. It also means companies producing vaccines can save millions in R&D costs. But most important, it means we can save tens of thousands of lives in the process. We achieve that by using a process called incremental reinforcement learning. It's an active learning approach where our software engages with reality to find the right growth parameters as fast and efficiently as possible. Our software has already applications in the field of specialty chemicals, biotechnologies, and additive manufacturing. One of our major partners, a multi-billion-dollar company called Evonik Industries, has already done several pilot projects with us together, and we're currently researching other applications of our software in their operations. Our serviceable market size is over 150 million euros, and we have two products currently. One is XT-SmartDOE, which is a cloud service subscription-based, and we have a hardware device, also subscription-based, which brings XT-SmartDOE to the facility of our corporate partners. Our team consists of many years of experience in academia, business, and government. And we have a great team of mentors and advisors. For example, Eyal Kazim, which is a data scientist and had former positions at Cambridge Analytica and Lab Genius. We currently search for 2 million euros in investment to improve our software and to scale our operations. So thanks for your attention, and I'm open for questions.
Matthias, Dankeschön. We have Antonio. Now, Antonio is one of our Power Chat users. He always has a question in his back pocket, even if he doesn't write it. Now, in this context, he's asking you, Matthias, and you're getting ready, could you say something about the mutation speed of the virus and the influence in vaccines production? Thanks. The question's
perfect question.
Just let me know. Let's do it.
I mean, I focus on in the pitch on the vaccine production. So of course, there might be the case that the mutation speed of the vaccine is so fast that there will not be a vaccine. We're very well aware of that situation. It's a very small chance, but there is. However, in bioreactors, many other things are produced. So the production of COVID-19 vaccines is just one use case out of thousands. So in bioreactors, if we can optimize bioreactors, we can optimize them for human insulin production, for other vaccines, their application in beverages, in artificial meats. So there are a ton of applications for the optimization. So For us, this is just one of the use cases we came up with to fight the current situation, but not the only one.
Understood. Now let's see, we would have more. What I want to figure out, one more, Matthias, is that you're biz dev, 8 years, and the contract you had with the United Nations before is giving me hope that you can build this into something potentially very big. I understand that this is needed right now, so momentum is here, right? It's needed. But tell me about the next year or so, right? Let's say we have a vaccine in place and all that. How's this looking like? What's the future looking like? Can you tease this a little bit for us?
So our goal is, of course, the investment research is mainly to build a amazing team. So we have already positions which we want to fill. We have partially already people ready that we could onboard as soon as possible. And the plan is to get a stronghold within biotech, within bioreactors, within chemistry. For this, we need specific teams for the market. So one person is responsible for the market who can improve that. And we use the use case for COVID-19 as a first step into these markets because they're huge. Bioreactor market is huge, vaccine market is huge. So it is a good first step to contact multi-billion dollar companies, which we already currently do, where we have, I think, discussions which we never would have at this point without the current situation.
It opens doors. Thank you very much, Matthias. It opens doors.